weekend?
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. Have you been happy? Have you had a nice little vacation?
No,
You missed me.
I did.
I missed you too, babe. It's good to be
Yeah.
home, though.
Yeah. Where'd
May
you
the
go?
4th be with you.
Oh yeah, happy Star Wars Day.
Yep. Look at us repping. We're nerds. Yep. All day, every day.
Yep.
What were you going to say?
Where'd you go?
I went to Los Angeles. Yep.
Mhm.
You want to explain it? It sounds braggy, but it's not really. It's just I got a
It's not
spot at the
braggy.
Comedy Store. It was cool.
Yeah.
It was fun. Yep, stayed at Frank and Hannah's, and man, they are like, we have the same house. Like, our apartment reminds me of their. Remember when he came and stayed with us?
Mhm.
And he's like, damn, this is like my life. Like, this is like my
Why?
shit. So,
Is it small?
it's like a small 1-bedroom apartment in LA, and they got Star Wars stuff up and like pictures and like, it's just like our place, man. It's just similar. It has that same vibe. And then we got home one night after a show, and his wife is in the living room watching Bob's Burgers.
I love that show.
It's like, am I at home right now? They make me feel so at home. So shout out to Frank and Hannah. I love them so much, man. Frank is the best. He's been such a great friend in comedy and just life. Just we shoot the shit about everything. It's great. It's been really cool knowing this dude, man. I'm glad I let him stay at our house all that time ago, remember?
Mhm.
We were talking about that, and he's like, I told Hannah, once we get a house or something, I want a bedroom. What have I been always tell you? I want to make sure that if a comic comes out here, they have a place to stay, they have a roof over their head. You know? Now with the family and the baby, I'm kind of getting more distant of that. Like, I don't want motherfuckers staying at my house, but I still feel that, though, babe.
Well, maybe when he's older and
Yeah.
like he has a better understanding of like what you do, and because he's gonna know all about it.
Well, hopefully by that time, we won't need to have a person stay
He's
at the house.
already becoming a little comedian already.
Oh, my gosh. He's so funny.
He is. His new face is like.
I know. He makes this face. You got to send me a picture so I can show everybody.
And then he does it on purpose to get a laugh from you.
Yeah.
So I'm like, look at him. He's already a comic. Following in
my
Dan's
God.
footsteps.
Our cat.
We should bring him in.
Fucking asshole.
He'll be our guest. He's gonna keep meowing.
I'm cutting that out.
No, we'll put it at the end. And then we'll do it like that. Beep.
Bloopers?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. You and your bloopers. Fucking cat, man. Listen to him. He's mad at Mandy because Mandy's been staying with my cousin for the last couple days because I've been gone. And cats, cats can chill at home for a couple days.
But this cat's not like a cat.
I got drool on my shirt. Oh, man. I'm just dadding it up right now. Screw it, right?
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Who cares?
Fuck it, man.
Yeah. This cat's not like a real cat, though. This cat grew up with a dog.
He's doggish.
And then Leia already had separation anxiety, so he learned it from her.
I know. We thought we brought the cat in so the dog wouldn't have separation, and then the opposite happened. The cat got it.
Yeah.
Because he yells at us for a solid
He's
3
going to
days.
be telling, he's going to be cursing us for a while.
Oh, man, that cat. Look at this thing. So I brought this in because I just wanted to say this motherfucker right here, you just brush the cat with it. I brushed 3 extra cats off that motherfucker with this. Did you see the hair that came off it? Did you see it?
Mm-hmm.
It was insane. And I bet you if I brush him right now, we'll get another cat out of it. He got cats up in there. He got full cats up in there, man. He needs to be brushed. And then he needs to take a bath. So anytime you're ready,
No.
you need to give him a bath. That's your cat that you found under the shed in San Jose.
I did.
Yes.
I found him.
Mm-hmm.
I
I
saved
believe
his
you
life.
now. I didn't believe her when she first got the cat because she's been like, I want a cat. And I'm like, I don't want no fucking cat. We have a dog. We have a little 1-bedroom apartment.
I'm gonna
And
find a
then one
dog
day-
under a house pretty soon.
Oh my. Yeah, she's like, I found this cat. It was under the shed. He was crying. He was alone. So I saved him. So that's how she brought the cat in. I was like, bullshit. You got him at the pet store. You're just making up that story. But every time we go to San Jose to her parents' house, what do we see?
Milo's mom.
Milo's whore mom. She's just a street cat. She's all fucked up. Probably had 1,000 litters by now. And I see Milo's
Poor
brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, he looks just like him.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
See?
cool. So I believe you. I have to believe you.
Mhm.
Yeah, you found him under the. You're a rescuer.
Yeah.
You're a rescue ranger, but not the new rescue rangers.
No,
but
fuck that.
Oh, fuck that.
Yeah.
Disney? What?
I don't like it. First, I thought it was gonna be like a comeback of the cartoon, but it's kind of like I hate when cartoons realize that they're cartoons. I would only like that in Roger Rabbit, like that was acceptable, but
Yeah.
like this is kind of like okay, they're on retirement, and then Dale's like, well, I'm gonna get an upgrade, and then he's all in 3D animation now, and then Chip is still 2D animation. And I don't know. The story just seems all fucked up.
Can I say this too that doesn't make sense? It's like, oh, so they don't really talk like that? They have real human
That's
voices,
another thing
and
that
then
fucking bugs
they
me.
do that in the camera? Like, that,
Yeah,
don't do that to me.
That's what I'm saying.
No, that ain't shit. Chip and Dale talk like that.
Yes.
That's it. That's who
It's
they are.
fucking bullshit.
The fuck? They don't have normal voices.
It pisses me off.
Oh, she's boiling.
That's why I say fuck that, but I'm still gonna watch it.
Well, homeboy from the Lonely Island, Adam Sandberg, he's in it from SNL. Dick in the Box. Those guys are funny, man. You know.
Yeah.
But I feel you. I feel you. I feel the same way.
Who's that other motherfucker that keeps doing cartoon voices? The Deadpool guy.
Oh yeah, he's in everything.
I know he's
ruining everything.
He was the voice of fucking Pikachu. He was, and that's another thing that pissed me off. It's just like fucking Pikachu. They don't fucking talk.
I know they talk.
They just say their fucking names in
yeah.
the fucking
Squirtle.
Pikachu.
Squirtle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I was
Pikachu.
pissed. I hate when they do that. It's like, why?
Mandy doesn't like change.
They're killing my fucking child.
They are, and now we were talking about Disney and all that woke shit they're so woke now. They're getting so woke for their own good. Look what they did to Pirates already.
Oh.
They changed it. We'll have the redhead, or what is it?
Justice for Johnny Depp.
Oh yeah, and Johnny is going through it.
Team Johnny.
Oh yeah, we're both Team Johnny.
Yeah, fuck
well,
that
she's
bitch.
on another level with Johnny. She loves that fool, but you know, whatever.
Yeah, well, like I told, that's okay. Yes, Disney lately has been like, what the fuck? Like with their prices, with Disneyland, with everything that they're fucking charging for fucking everything. Like when my coworkers just went to Disneyland and she took two of my students for the first time, and she was saying that while they were waiting for the Star Wars line, they got a little message on the phone like, hey, if you pay a little extra, you can get like a fast pass only for that ride. And it's just like, what the fuck is that about? Like, that pissed me off.
Oh, they're just trying to bleed money out of
Yeah.
everybody even more than they already do. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like through the years, through our relationship going to Disneyland, when I went there with you, I think churros were either $3 or $5.
Don't get me started on those motherfucking churros. That's another thing that pissed
Weren't
me
they
off.
$3 when we went?
They
for
were
the first
fucking
time?
$2.50.
No, they were $3
Well,
when
back-
we went.
I
Well,
remember-
okay, back in your day. I'm just saying when I came along, when I got on board with you, they were at $3.
Yes.
And now they're like what?
I don't even fucking. They're probably like 6 or something. I really don't know.
So double that in like 5 years.
Yeah, and then
Damn.
I feel like Rachel. Can I just say, they're also making these fucking different flavors of churros, and that pisses me off. Like fucking blueberry with like a peanut butter sauce and some.
Fuck that.
I don't know.
Nah,
I
it's
think
all
it's all
about the
stupid.
OG churros. Don't fuck with the churro. Leave it. It
No.
is what it is. It's perfection. It's
Surprised they
perfection
haven't
and
fucked
a
with
little
the Dole
crunchy
Whip.
softness. It's got the crunch. It's got the soft.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I'm still gonna go.
Oh my God.
Disney will always have my money. And I'm gonna take
They
him.
know that. They know that.
But I'm not gonna pay extra. I rather, if you know what you're fucking doing, if
She's
you
gonna-
know the schedule,
Mhm.
if you get your ass up, you don't have to pay extra for these bullshit things.
So fast passes are. So you can get a fast pass, but then you pay extra to get a fast pass or something like that.
Yeah, that's kind of what it's turning like.
Oh, okay. So they want. Well, that's gonna fuck up the fast pass people. It's gonna fuck shit up.
Yeah.
You're gonna end up paying. She's gonna pay extra. She's gonna be. She's gonna fold to it, because they know that evil corporation. Look, we're looking at the mouse right now in the goddamn camera.
No. With him, I already know with him, he's going to slow me down. So it's kind of all right. When we go, I'm like, okay, we can't do Star Wars right away because
he can't do shit.
I know.
What do you want? What are you taking him for?
I got to be okay with it. So we can
Take him when he's
experience
5.
it. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not going to take him like I wanted to.
I wish you could go there and be an Imagineer for Toontown. I bet you'd put a lot of of the ideals and fundamentals you learned from teaching and from the museum, because there's no hands-on shit. I mean, who wants germs in Disneyland?
That's not true.
But there's not a lot of.
Toontown has a lot of hands-on stuff.
They do.
You
but
gotta
it's
know.
janky,
You gotta know
though.
what to touch.
It's janky though.
Not really. It's kind of fun. Like when you press the explosion thing, like shit pops out of the building. You can stretch the jail bars thing.
I've seen that. That's janky.
No, I think it's pretty fun.
For kids, they like that. Okay, well,
Yeah.
you know better than me.
Are you gonna put, or you can put like one of those germ ball water things.
I don't like that thing. I'm cool with
They
that.
need to get rid of that
I mean,
shit.
all that shit is just it's a cesspool of fucking gross germs.
What does he? Oh, the measles. You're like measles. Every little thing.
Oh, because that's what it was. It was an outbreak.
Yeah, it was before Corona. And all
Outbreaks
that shit.
are all at Disneyland, you guys. See, I mean, there's more. I just think they're gonna get so woke with everything too, that it's gonna get the rides are gonna.
Oh yeah, going back to Pirates.
Oh yeah.
It hasn't. Well, these are just rumors. It's not official, but people seem to think that Pirates is closed. Yes, to refurbish it, but they think that they're gonna take the Johnny Depp robot out of it
You were telling me that
because
a while
of what's
back now.
happening.
Oh.
Yeah, because they kind of banned him from Pirates now.
See, they don't even hear. But he didn't even do any wrong.
And
in
his
this
testimony, he was just like, he was surprised that happened because he's the one that made the character who he is and why the movies were so successful.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you remove Captain Jack Sparrow, it wouldn't be as good.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, he
Team
made
Johnny.
that character what it is, man. And,
It's so funny because when he
they
got...
profited off of him very much
Yes.
off that, and women love him. Even
Oh,
the
yeah.
Jack that we see
Oh,
at the fucking
yeah.
place, all the ladies.
They would, sneak up to him, here's my hotel.
Oh, my
That's why the
God.
character, went away and only appeared, in parades or whatever.
I can't wait to dress like that for Halloween for you. Oh, my God. You're going to be like,
You
Goop!
need to grow this more so you can tie it into little braids.
I can get extensions.
Can you talk like him?
I can get extensions. I don't know. What is he like?
Do like the Johnny,
I have to watch it. I have to perfect it before I fucking put it out in public like that, you know? But I'm going to get it. I'm going to get a piercing on me, dick.
No.
Does he have
You gotta
that?
work on it.
Does he have that?
I don't know.
Don't tell me to work on shit. How dare you? After I just told you I have to work on it. God damn it.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on with them. But I'm not planning on going for a while anyway.
I think he needs to be a little older, but you guys just want to go take pictures and stuff and like put him in front
No,
of
I
stuff
I
and
want to see his. I mean, if we take him now, he's gonna be terrified.
yeah,
Like
he ain't gonna.
he wasn't ready. He got
No.
He gets scared of a lot of things right now.
Yeah,
So
if it
he's not
catches
ready.
you off guard,
He was really scared on the strip, and
and he's very like, but he's curious though. He's looking around.
that's
He's just
that's another reason too, because he's aware of
he's
things.
just pointing
And
at stuff. He knows Mickey. He knows the characters.
yeah, but I think if he sees like a real life Mickey, he might freak out.
Yeah,
I don't know,
maybe.
but I do want to wait until he's talking at least, because it's just like I want to hear him like, oh Mickey, or I don't know.
He's starting to sort of get the end of like if we say something, he tries to say it. Do you notice that? Like one time I was like, "You want to go outside?" And he's just like, "Okay." I mean, maybe he's just going, nah, nah, but I heard outside. Am I just being a dad like that thinks my kids?
He says he says mom.
Yeah, he
No.
does. He goes,
Mom.
mom sometimes. And I think he's like a little bit. He says it a little bit. I'm hearing him try. I feel like it's cool, huh?
Yeah.
Damn, I left for like 2 days. Not even 3 days, and I come back and I just notice like his hair's longer.
Oh yeah.
Just like
Yeah, it's like you blink and he's already
I don't know. That's
changed.
so weird to just even being away for just a couple days. It feels like fuck, man. You know,
Yeah.
it's a trip. But that's a good solid move because I left Saturday night, so I got to hang out with you guys and have a day with you. Then I went. That way, at least it's a day spent with family. Then I go do what I gotta do and come right back. I'm never taking the fucking bus again.
Oh, was it bad?
It was just janky.
What was it?
Yeah.
Greyhound or something?
Flix bus.
Flick
I
bus.
I did a I got because the price was so cheap. It was like $40 round trip. And I
Well,
was like,
fuck it. I mean, look at gas prices right now. You probably
That's
would have
why I
spent
did
like
it.
200 fucking bucks.
yeah, it would have been like 170 at
And who
least.
cares? You're just there for the ride.
Yeah, but it would be better to drive. So I'm gonna drive next time. But it was cool. We had a good time, man. Chappelle and his crew. So it was that Netflix is a joke festival going on. So there was all these killers there. The night I went, I don't even have my phone on me, but who was it? It was like Leslie Jones, Chris Rock, Chappelle, Jon Stewart, Dave Attell. Fuck, man. Like Bill Burr was there. Jimmy Carr, he's from the UK. He's fucking hilarious. It was one of them nights, when then just everybody's out that night. I got to do I got to start it off. It was fun. Yeah. Just solid 3 minutes in the OR. It's like the old days, man. It was
So
cool.
how many rooms are in the store? You said
3.
they're like different ones.
So there's the original room.
So is
And-
that part of like the levels? You start in a certain room and then you move up to the next level?
No, I think the original room and the main room are like those are the spots they reserve for the more like the paid regulars, the people that are already passed at the club, or just like comics that are passing through that are killers that they know that are stars or whatever. They just come in. But the belly room offers like the more like guys like me or comics that are just coming up more opportunities, but still the stars will go in there and do a set too. Oh, can I slip in? I need to do 15 minutes to work out. And so, oh yeah, okay, hey, you're getting bumped. That means you get bumped by Bill Burr. It's like, fuck. Well,
It's kind of like a comedy gym. They got to work it out.
Yes, you got to work it out, but you get bumped by the greats. The greats will come in and be like, hey, and they'll apologize sometimes. Sometimes they don't give a fuck. It's like, yeah, I'm bumping you. But they earned it, So they just come in and do their thing. Sometimes they'll let you follow them. They don't bump you fully. They're just like, yeah, you got to go on after them.
Do you know how much like if I wanted to go, like a regular ticket would be?
I don't know how much tickets are. I don't know. I can tell you how much Wise Guys is. It's $10. I was like, I'm a comic. Can I sit in the back? $10. It's like, I'll just leave. Well, we have to account for everybody. Okay, you got your policies. Whatever. It's all
It's
good.
rough times right now, man.
Hey, man. Comics shouldn't have to pay to go to the show if they're not causing any, issues, trouble. They just quietly sit in the back and watch a show. That shouldn't be there should not be anything wrong with that, especially if it ain't sold out. If it's sold out, I understand because it's code and all that shit. There's rules, but be cool to the comics. That's why the Comedy Store is great because you just say, "Hey, I'm a comic. Can I sit in the back?" Sure. When I first started, they let me sit in the back. Months in, I got to sit in the back, say I'm a comic, and go up. But it was important to me to earn that, so I would go up a lot. Like in
Are
the
there
beginning.
still COVID rules or no?
No. Even in the Ubers, it says it makes you check that you're wearing a mask and all that stuff. But once you get in the car, they're just like, I don't give a fuck.
That's so crazy to me how it's just like 2 years ago, everybody was terrified. Stay inside. All the commercials, everything changed. And now it's just like, fuck
What's
it.
Disney about? Are they about that life?
They just lifted their mask mandate too.
So you don't have to wear it anywhere.
But they still have their reservation to kind of, I think one has kind of do still with COVID. 2, to keep the crowd control. So you still got to make reservations to go. You can't just be like, I want to go to Disneyland and then go. And then one more thing that pisses me off. It's like certain days are more expensive to go. Like, usually go for my sister's birthday, and I was looking at that. But her birthday is on a Saturday. Because it's on a weekend, it would be like $160 something per ticket for one person for one park. And I'm just like, are you fucking kidding me? Like,
damn, they
Jesus.
make it. Yeah.
Yeah, but if you go like on off season, like on a Monday or middle of the week, sometimes it's like $90 something, $100, whatever.
Yeah.
I was like, ugh.
Yeah, they screw you, man. They get every penny they can.
Well, hopefully he still be short.
Oh, you want to try to get him in?
And I can be like, oh, he's still 3 and he's like 5. He's short, see?
She's one of those moms.
Yeah.
Get them little perks if you can. Shit.
I'll be those moms that have bringing all the snacks.
Yep. Oh,
Yeah.
that's great.
But not a wagon, though. I ain't pulling that shit around.
I don't like the wagons, and I don't like those big SUVs. All we need is the little rickety one.
Oh,
Or do you want the big SUV that we have?
It's not an SUV.
But that girl
compared
was
to all the
y'all got the Cadillac. That girl, she was like, oh, shit, y'all got the Cadillac.
y'all got that what she said, rich people stroller.
Yeah, she called her stroller a rich
I was
people
like,
stroller.
not really.
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either.
Shit, maybe.
Yeah,
But,
I don't know. But I'm excited for when that day does come.
Yeah. Well, he's 1. Just turned 1. So we got some time.
Mm-hmm.
He's about to walk soon.
I've been telling people because people assume because I'm a teacher that they're like, oh, well, have you been like teaching him things? And I was just like, well, I read to him. And yeah, it's like, you've been doing his numbers, so you're kind of covering math. I'm covering the ELA.
Man, I'm covering math now, okay? After 3rd grade, I'm useless.
Same.
Right?
Sorry.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry, dude.
That's where your dad comes in. He could teach him all this brilliant stuff. That genius mind of his.
I will just get him a calculator. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can teach you how to spell ass on the calculator.
Or
if you
what's
turn it
that one?
upside down.
Bitch. Oh,
You
boobs.
Boobs. Oh, yeah. Old boobs. And blood. There's tons of stuff.
80085.
There it is.
Boobs.
Did you text or did you have
Pager?
Pager, yeah. Did you do pager
I didn't
code?
have a pager. My sister did. And I remember her going like, beep, beep, like on the house phone. She'd do it back when people had house phones.
But did she do pager code and all that
Yeah.
shit? Mm-hmm.
I never knew. The only thing I knew how to do with pagers was page my dad. So my mom would be like, you need to page your dad because we need him. Okay. And I'd get it, press his number, hang it up, and then wait. My dad, what do you want?
We were fucking cave people back then.
And my
man.
sister had like kind of like cases, like how we change our phone case, but it would be a pager case. My dad still has all the pagers still.
That's
I remember the
crazy.
sounds too that it made,
They
but
had
I never
different
had
ones.
one.
Yeah.
She did.
Yeah, you were cool to have a pager when I was a kid, you know?
Yeah. Did you wear it on your belt and everything?
Of course I did.
Paging them bitches.
Paging them bitches. Bitches paging me. What can I say, you know? Yeah, right. No,
Oh.
man, the pager was like, I can't believe we went from that to what we're at now. This is old man Storin talking now. Back in my day, we had a goddamn pager. 143 is how you say I love you. And now it's just like you can fucking, it's,
Well, you want to hear something that's crazy? Well, because of COVID and everything, water fountains at schools have been closed because, you know, they don't want their kids putting their mouth on it or whatever.
yeah.
So it's been closed for the past 2 years. So they just reopened it and everything and fixed it. Well, my kids, the kindergarten kids, they've been asking for water. We used to send them to the nurse, but now that the fountains are open, I'm like, I go to the fountain. And they say, well, what's that? What's there's no fountain. They think it's like the fucking Bellagio fountains. That's what these Vegas kids, they think it's that. Like, there's no
They
fountain
didn't
here.
have fountains, though. That's crazy.
But to me, like, you don't think about things like that. And then when I showed it to them, they looked at it like, well, how does it work? And I was like, you gotta press the button. And they press it, but they just touch it like they're so used to just touching things like on iPads
shit,
and
like
phones.
It's gonna start and go.
Yeah. And or one kid did like a sensor thing. Cause they're used to like the sensors in the
Dude, yeah.
in the faucet, you know, in the sink. And I was just like, oh, how sad. And I was like, no, guys, you gotta hold it down. The water comes out, and then you lean forward and you drink the water. And they're all like, they gave me like this face, and they're like, that's how dogs drink. And I'm just like, okay, go, well, be thirsty then. And then they did try it eventually, and then they just come back just drenched because they don't know. They don't know. I was just like, oh.
I remember
kids.
guzzling water out of that
I
water
did
fountain
too.
after PE and shit.
Yeah.
I'd just be like, everybody would be waiting.
I
their turn.
never brought a water bottle to elementary school because, one, there was always water available. The fucking fountains. That's where we got our water. I don't know. It was interesting to me.
But you know what, though? Tap water out here, you don't want to fuck with it. And the fountains are tap water, basically, right? I mean,
I don't know. I don't fuck with it.
I don't think those fountains are very... It's probably not good. So maybe in Vegas, the culture is different out here where they have their own shit. You know, they're come equipped with water already. Here's your water. Yeah. Maybe. I don't know.
Well, I tell these parents, I'm like, now that the weather's getting warmer, like it's been like in the high 80s, 90s before we feel the devil's asshole soon over here.
Oh, man, it's coming.
I tell them, I was like, they got to bring their water. They're thirsty because it's hot and then it's been windy, so it feels like a blow dryer in your face, and it's dusty, and it's just like, these poor kids.
Oh, man, they have to have it, man. Everybody has to be hydrated out here. Yeah. It's coming now. You have to have your water all the time.
Yeah, I carry with me all the time.
Good. Yeah,
that's why.
Make sure he has it too.
I always make his Mickey cup is his water cup. So whenever he sees Mickey, he knows he's gonna get water. Mm-hmm. So that's his water cup. And he's doing good with the milk too.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
We just switched him to milk and no more formula at all, right?
Nope.
You don't
threw it all away.
Yep. He's over that. It's done. He's grown all he can grow with the formula. Mm-hmm. Now it's like milk to fatten him up, the doctor said.
He eats a lot of food. A lot of people food.
Yeah.
Well, he is people. Keep thinking of it like Leia.
I know. You got to stop doing that. No, I'm just kidding. I do the same thing.
R.I.P. Yeah.
No, I miss her.
Yeah, I was like, now now that it's like she would have been like right there next to him as soon as like we put him in the high chair. She'd be like, "Oh, it's feeding time for me too," because he drops a bunch of shit.
Oh yeah, for sure. She would have been down there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, one of these days, I think he needs to be a little older for that too. We gotta like chase around a walking kid. We're not gonna be able to chase
We
around
gotta
a
start
puppy
putting
too.
shoes on him just throughout the day, even though he's home, to
I
help
will.
him walk.
Yes, he needs to, because he walks, but he does the tippy
Tippy-toe.
toes, and it's like he needs to.
He ain't no ballerina. Well, he could be if he wants to,
Oh my god.
like Lady Camden on Drag Race.
Oh yeah. Shout out to Willow Pill, the winner of Drag Race.
Congratulations.
That's who I was rooting for the whole time.
Yeah.
I called it. I was like, "That's gonna win. That one's gonna win right there, straight up."
Mm-hmm.
Looks more like a girl, and it's funny, and like,
That show.
man, really worked it out. Like, been able to do like singing, dramatic shit, all the shit.
Mm-hmm.
It's a triple threat.
Speaking of, we're going on Saturday.
What? What is this news you have?
That's my Mother's Day gift. Yep.
Mhm.
I think we're going to see. Oh, we're going to see some of them. Jasmine Kennedy is on the show. The one that talks a lot and got into a lot of fight. Also, Ginger Minge, one of the big girls, is the host.
That's tight. That's gonna be great.
You love her.
I love Ginger Minge. She's funny as fuck.
Yes.
Ginger Minge is a funny motherfucker, man.
Yes. She's awesome.
Hell yeah. So I'm excited for that.
Yeah.
Too.
Yeah. It's going to be great. I'm so excited.
I'm glad you're happy with that. I want to get you a good Mother's Day gift for you. To
That's so funny. It's like, what do I get my wife for Mother's Day? Oh, RuPaul tickets.
2 tickets to Drag Race, but I wanted you to take a mother or something like that, and you said I want
No,
to take you.
I like taking you because you enjoy it.
Thank you.
And I love seeing you giggle and laugh.
It's funny, man.
And we watch it together. So
Yeah.
it's just like, we need a date night anyway.
We need a date night for sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
Getting
Holy
on each
shit,
other's
man.
nerves.
That's all we do anymore. Just
Actually-
hey, later.
One of your friends, I don't remember who, a long time ago, they asked, like, how does it feel? Or no, not how does it feel, but how does it, like, how do I deal with dating a comic or something like that? And I know you've asked me many times. But when traveling a lot and things, because remember you and that friend also told me, like, a lot of women don't like it, or the girlfriends don't like it.
Yeah.
When they leave, because one, there's trust issues there.
Yes.
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 Comics take pictures with other people. Sometimes, slutty bitches too. Sometimes.
Yeah.
But it's just like, well, first of all, there's no trust issue between us. Like, as soon as we met, like, there's just no trust issues. Because I know you would never do that. I would never do that.
I'm a dork. She knows that I'm a pure fucking. You should have seen me and Frank at that party. We were just.
Oh, I already
dorking out,
know.
just
You don't have to.
dancing.
You don't have to tell me.
Oh,
But I also said, like, with you leaving, I said nothing against Chris. I go, but it's good that he leaves. One, because you're getting those opportunities. Two, it's because I think it helps our relationship. I think that's why we work, because the two of us together for a lot, we can get on each other's nerves, or like it starts to be like
yeah.
But with you leaving, like, because like I've said, I've never lived alone, and I've never lived with roommates. It's just my parents, and then I lived with my boyfriend.
Yeah.
So it's just like I never lived alone. So when you would leave, I would have the apartment to myself with my dog, and like sometimes I invite my friends over, and it was nice.
For sure.
And we would still check in with each other and things, and then when you come back, it's just like, okay, like, I'm ready for you to come home now, and we
Yeah.
miss each other. And
Yes. Those are all good
Yeah.
things. It's good to miss
so
each other.
it's good to miss each other. That's what my point was. So I think that's what happened again. Like you went to go do your thing. We still checked in with each other. It's like, now I have the baby. Gave me and the baby some time together, and then you come home and we're both happy to see
Yeah, that's good.
you. Yeah.
Makes me happy because I annoy to the fullest and I know it. I'm an annoying fuck a lot of the time. So I appreciate it.
Yeah. Do you know what's this week? Not only Star Wars Day, but it's Teacher Appreciation Week.
What? They're throwing that and Mother's Day in the same shit?
They give teachers a whole week.
Oh, well, a week. That's nice.
Should be every fucking day.
I know. I know. You kick ass, babe. You kick ass.
I've been getting
doing
gifts from parents, though.
That's great.
Yeah. Oh, thanks. I got a wine glass today.
Now that it's all coming to an end and like the from the beginning to now, like I remember how stressed you were and like it just in the middle of the year you were frustrated. Like even at little sporadic times now, your frustration, you bring it home, not like you're being a bitch or anything, but you bring it home
I
like
was frustrated today.
just being like, fuck, man, like I know those times come. It can't be easy every day with 5-year-olds, but do you feel like you've gotten through to these kids?
I have. I feel like I have. Like, yeah. I feel
You're
like I've.
seeing the results of it now with all the test results are coming back.
Mhm.
Great. You were concerned about that. Everything, they're kicking ass.
Yeah. I mean,
They're learning.
They've learned all they can learn from me, and there's only like 20 something days left. And not that I'm just saying, fuck it, whatever. But I'm kind of more focused on the fun things now instead of we do our normal routine still, keep them in the flow. But the only thing if you notice, I don't spend all day planning no more.
Yes,
because I just mostly plan for a craft. So it's like, all right, what materials do I need?
Mm-hmm.
Like we did a Star Wars craft, the Baby Yoda.
That's awesome.
So it's like I gotta make sure all the parts are there. Yeah. But then I also add a learning feature to it. It's like, okay, well, Baby Yoda has a circle face. So how many circles did you use? Oh, we used 1 circle. I put 2 circles for the eyes. So that's 1 + 2 is what? 3. So I still kind of add little things like that.
That's great.
So yeah, I don't know. But
you're kicking ass, man.
We're planning fun stuff for them.
So, yeah, it's the end of the year. That's good.
They took their graduation pictures the other day, and I cried.
You cry? You did cry.
I did. I got teary-eyed, and they're like, "What?" Yeah, but
that's good. It's tears of joy. You're happy.
I have the art class picture that I'll
or are
always
you?
keep.
You're happy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're happy that they're gonna be moving on to the next grade, and you'll see them in passing and stuff. They're gonna love you. You're forever loved by those kids. They're going to be in first grade telling you, I want to come back. Save me. Because first grade is a totally different experience,
Yeah, I tell them every day. It's like, you guys are almost first graders. That's not how you act. Or they kind of, when they were sad, they used to want to hold my hand. But now I'm cutting that off. And I was like, nope, when you're first graders, they don't hold your hand.
Shit. Tough love.
These kids got to get it somewhere. Some of them don't get it at home, so it's like...
Damn, that's got to be difficult. That's another thing. You're not just balancing a kid that, it's never their fault. They're learning. They're not developed yet, so it's frustrating to deal with that. But that's part of it, right? But also at home, it's like you're pouring your heart out to teach all this to the kid, and then he gets home and forgets all of it because he gets nothing from no structure, no parenting, no respect for you. Like do what the teacher said, and then that needs to get reiterated to the kids.
Like I told one of the parents today about one of my students, and then the mom communicated with the dad, and then the dad picked him up, and then and this dad's like tall. And he was just like, I'm so sorry, blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, yeah, we're working on it. And then he's just like, oh, and then he put his hand on my shoulder. He's like, oh, thank you for not giving up on him. And I was like, don't fucking touch me.
Yeah, motherfucker.
It's just like, no. Just like I told the kids, like, this is all words. I need to see results.
Oh, good.
I didn't say that to him because he's scary.
Oh, man.
He's scary. He's like He's scary.
Yeah, well, shit, man.
But I did say, like, okay. I go, yeah. I go, we're working on it. And then his kid was like, Papa, pick this up. And I was like, no, you put it in your backpack. Dad is not going to do it for you. And I said it in front of his dad. Because I got triggered because he, like, pissed me off the whole day today. As soon as he said something that pissed me off, and I was like, no.
Oh, and what did Dad do?
Dad's like, well, thank you, Miss Storin, blah, blah, blah. And he was appreciative of it, but I was
good.
just like,
He didn't act like, no, I'll get it.
no,
He's
but
like a bitch.
but I didn't. It was just a quick reaction of
That's
mine
good.
because I was
Good.
just like, no.
See, little moments like that are great for the kids because they see it. Now, you saw that right in front of the dad, and the dad didn't. Perfect.
Sometimes I'm like,
Hopefully, he didn't ruin it. Fucking asshole. Go home and just coddle him and be a dick, you know?
probably did, but
Yeah.
we'll see.
We'll
see
see.
tomorrow. He's usually better the next day. I don't know.
Man, we
Whatever.
didn't even talk that much Star Wars, and this is the May the 4th.
Okay, quick question. How do you feel about the new Obi-Wan coming out?
Oh, you don't know how I feel about that, baby.
Well, you
I'm
don't seem
excited.
you don't seem as excited like the Mandalorian.
I mean, first season of The Mandalorian was awesome, and then Boba Fett was the gift that kept on giving. Let's be real. And now, like, the way they brought The Mandalorian in was sick. Like, I like it. And then now they're doing this, and this is just gonna be waiting for the next Mandalorian shit.
You think it's gonna tie in? No,
It can't.
It
no.
can't, because that's like way before.
Yeah, no, it won't tie in.
Right?
This is
Yeah.
like this is a prequel, just a little snack while we wait for the Mandalorian. And I'm down for a little snack. And then they're bringing all the old school guys back, which is cool.
Yes, I'm excited.
That's cool. I mean, hopefully they can rewrite history a little bit and make it better because although
Everybody shits on 1, 2, and 3, but 2 was a piece of shit. That fucking love story.
yes,
it was a piece of shit. But
it
I
was.
enjoyed the number 1
I just don't
and
like
the third one where the lava fight was cool.
that was sick. Yeah.
Yeah,
And the
well,
Sith
Jaws
was
that
cool
one.
and dun 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 dun
Okay.
dun 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 dun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then at the same time, isn't that the one that Yoda's doing like flips and turns and fighting?
Yeah, but they also I
digital.
wanted to see Yoda fucking murder some motherfuckers. Come here, Milo, you dick. So, yeah, I just wanted to see Yoda really. I wanted to see my heroes do some shit, you know. Even Luke, like in 7, 8, and 9, or whatever. Is that right? 7, 8, and 9. Chapter
Mhm.
7, 8, and 9. I mean, they fucking kill Han Solo. They make Luke a little bitch. You know,
I
it was
was a
nice in
little-
the Mandalorian to see Luke do his Jedi shit. You know, and
I-
even in Rogue One when they had fucking Darth Vader killing the game. You know, like it was sick. All that shit's tight to me. But
I didn't
Yeah.
like the Solo movie. That was bullshit.
Solo was dumb. Somebody made a good point. Who was it? It was a comic, or maybe no. Was it Hannah?
That
or
should
was
have been
it,
a
no, it was
fucking
Frank.
mini series.
Because I was talking to Frank. They're Star Wars nerds too, and he's like they should have made it exactly a mini series. You called it. Yeah, that's what he said. He was like they should have made it. It would have been better if it was in parts. And it still wouldn't have been that great, but it would have been better if it was like that.
Yeah.
I agree. But these fucking is Obi-Wan gonna be like? Is it Favreau again? Is he directing it? I don't know. Is it gonna be the same? I hope he has in everything moving forward. Favreau needs to be fucking part of it because that's the man behind it. He keeps it OG. He keeps it good. You know, he knows what they want. They finally figured it out, but I want them to bring all the characters I like. You know, I wish they could redeem Luke, man, because that fucking story.
But he's
sucked.
always been a little bitch. Luke.
I know. He wanted
Him
to go to
and
Tachi's station and get some power converters. But I wanted to go to Tachi's station to get some power converters.
Yeah, he's already a fucking brat.
He is a little bitch. But to have him, like, I mean, he still kicked ass as a
And
Jedi.
then he did annoy me when he's like learned about the Force. Like, I sense him. I sense my father. Oh, it's just like, asshole, you're still in training mode. Calm the fuck down.
That's how I feel about some
Just
of
like
these
when you-
comics.
Yeah.
They want to be headliners. It's like, motherfucker.
I was also annoyed that the three of them weren't together again on, in the movies. Because they killed Han Solo. And then Leia and Luke reunited on screen. The real her, not the digital her.
Yes.
Which that was cool. But it's just like, it would have been better if the three of them were together on screen.
Yes, I agree.
But I'm like, fucking Kylo Ren, right? That's his name. He's also not a bitch.
I know. Dude, it's weird.
Did you see that cat that looks like him?
Yes.
That's fucking hilarious.
Dead on.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
But
But we
I
hear
don't
that
know.
ride is amazing though. The Star Wars
oh yeah,
ride.
we have not went on it, but we
the
did.
Rise of the Resistance.
So she does this thing where it's she gets like an itch to go to Disneyland, and so what does she do? She goes on, I think, YouTube, right?
Mm.
And goes on the ride. Somebody filmed the ride in like perfect 4K.
That's a dream job of mine. Those fucking Disney influencers.
And you can really?
Fuck them. Yeah, they I don't know if they cover their Disney ticket, which I don't think so, but they go and do like these blogs about Disney, about like all the new foods, and they take their, where they hold it up, and sometimes I do that.
You do that every time we go. You turn into an influencer every time we go. Hey, can you take a picture of me by the secret wall?
Oh yeah.
Or whatever. That's the purple wall. Everybody takes
purple
a picture by the purple wall.
And yeah, they fucked that up. So they got rid of, not got rid of it, but they changed the design of it.
Yeah, you're in with all that shit. You know all the little.
Well, yeah. Got motorcycles.
Yeah. Well, shit, man. What do you think we should do? We should wait. We should go. I think you should go to Disneyland just to get your fix. Like, go with the fam or something. Just go. I'll watch the boy.
I feel guilty.
You can go for a couple days. One day at one park, one day at another park, then come home. Just get your fix, babe. It's time. You need it. Call Laura or something. You guys just go do your thing.
Well, I took that drive. We did it in a day, Janine and I. We got up. We left here around 6. Got there about 10 something.
Mm-hmm.
Right when but that was during COVID time, so the parks were still closed. But they let people in California, like the first half of California, which was cool. It's like, oh, we get to go in here for free. Like, that was awesome. No, nothing was open or anything, but it was still cool to be, like, in a park.
Yeah, you were in a little bit.
I was like, oh, yeah. So that was cool. And then, and then we were there for a couple of hours, and then we drove back all in one day.
Damn. And you went to the Disneyland of chevrons.
Oh, yeah. That was awesome.
That's on the way there, like the biggest chevron in the world.
There's like 100-something pumps or whatever. And then it has like 63 bathrooms. I didn't go to the bathrooms, though. That's my next thing. That was cool. I had fun there. Yeah, I don't know. I feel guilty because I want him to be there. I took him to the Disney store. That's as close as I got.
Well,
and he fell asleep.
Speaking of 100-something pumps, time to end the podcast.
What do Star Wars people say when they leave? Nothing, right?
May the Force be with you.
Oh, yeah. No, don't they say something else?
What do they say?
I don't know.
What do they say, man? You're enraging
I don't
Star Wars
know.
nerds that actually watch this. You're enraging them right now.
No, I think that's right. Just may the Force be with you.
You're ready for tomorrow. You are ready.
It's today.
Oh, shit. Is it already midnight?
No, because you're airing this on Wednesday, which is May the 4th.
Oh, that's
So
right.
I was talking about it like it's today. Well, you killed it.
Fuck.
Bye.
Storin house. This episode of Storin's House is brought to you by Glowbox. Get your head out of the gutter. Folks love the movies. Bring the movies home with Glowbox. World famous LED poster frames. If you're a podcaster and you want a custom sign, they'll make you a custom sign. If you're a movie person, you can interchange these. They snap right in and out. These are really easy to use. Made right here in the USA. Tell them Storin sent you for $20 off.